So, I wanted to make a video again. I was supposed to make a video yesterday, but I got caught up watching something and let the time get away. So, continuing forward, what I wanted to talk about definitely is Trump meeting with the Hawaii Congresswoman, what's her name? I just had it, now I lost it. Tulsi Gabbard, who was to serve 2 tours in Iraq and feels strongly that the U.S. should not be engaged in wars outside of aggressive wars, and should not be engaged in warmongering. So the fact that he's meeting with her is a good sign. It implies that Trump would move in a different direction. He would work with those congressmen and senators who don't want to start a war in Syria, or who want to work with Putin to crush ISIS and not to crush the Syrian government, because we've had enough of that. I definitely think that sane individuals don't want a war in Syria. So, on that note, the Syrian army has been making progress in Aleppo. They're clearing out different, there's different regions here that I am not familiar with that they are clearing out. Two areas. Yeah. And yeah, so it's good news on that front. On talking about the Philippines, President Duarte is opening the potential for nuclear power, which is good because the nuclear power has been mothballed in the Philippines for a long time, since the 1980s. They built one power plant and it was shut down, and you can read the details on the Roosh Pack or find them out. But yeah, the Philippines could have had nuclear power and they chose not to, and have had problems ever since. Problems with in regards to that for ever since. So yeah, it's good news. It means potentially a cheaper and more effective form of providing power for the people of the Philippines, and new high technology work for many of the Philippine people, and a potential for optimism there. Duarte is also establishing Philippine-Russian connections, which is good. There should be economic. Other nations are going to have economic cooperatives. They're going to be working together around ideas and around what each nation needs. And it's clear that these nations are committed to doing that. There's a large number of nations that are committed to doing that, and there's no the idea that the U.S. and the West could remain the unipolar power is ridiculous. It's just these other nations are going to work together. They want to do business. They want to help each other. They want to do things for themselves. So the U.S. should be a part of it. Hopefully with Trump we will be. We'll see. Let's see. Robert Kagan, who is a neocon, who is the wife of Victoria Nuland, or the husband of Victoria Nuland, is throwing in the towel, saying, we're coming too close to Russia. They're gonna let them get away with everything. And it's good to upset those people. Those people are, he's a warmonger, and he should not be allowed to monger easily. So there's other actions with the Chinese in South America, but I think it really just the news of the daily is just definitely underscore how we're moving into a new direction. That the United States is no longer the world superpower in and of itself, and that's not a bad thing. That's it would only, be a good thing if we were helping other nations develop, which over the past, 30, 40 years we have not been doing, like, at all. And, so other nations developing is not bad. We should have been a part of it and helping them to do it from, for 30, 40 years. So we should join with them. We should work with them. And it's clear that the Trump presidency wants to do that, and that's good. So I think that's going to be where I'm going to call it today. It's short. I've been away for a few days, but keeping on. I'm finding new work, looking, and hopefully going to be making some calls and doing some outreach to get both the people to discuss politics more and to get people to listen to my YouTube broadcasts and come into meetings, maybe, whatever the form it takes. Hopefully I'll be doing, the plan is to be doing more of that, especially starting next year, but probably after Thanksgiving weekend. Okay, until next time.